Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final webinar of the challenge Design Your Ideal Barefoot Sandals. So I hope that you can see me and you can hear me, that everything is okay. And today I have a presentation ready for you. So I see a few of you here live, so please let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, if everything is all right, and we will start the presentation. So first, I will tell you how today's webinar will go on. So I have a few topics here for you. First, we will have a look at what have you learned during the challenge. Then I will tell you more about the shoemaking process, about the sandal making process. Then I will show you materials and tools you need to make your sandals. And I will tell you how you can go on. At the end, I wanted to make a final draw of the challenge. But one thing happened that really surprised me. And the thing is that only one of you has made all the practical tasks, all the daily tasks. So it's kind of hard to draw with just one person. So I decided to prolong the opportunity to win the sandal making course until this midnight. I will send it also via email. So if you send me your pattern, your ready-made pattern until today's midnight, I will make the draw tomorrow. So I see that you can hear me, you can see me. Thank you very much. That's perfect. And we can go on. So maybe some of you know me, maybe some of you don't know me. So these are a few photos. One of them is, as you see, very professional with my handmade sandals. And that's me, of course. But the second photo is also me. I'm a mother of 4 children. Sometimes I have mess around me, and this is how it looks like when I try to work. This photo is older, but nothing has changed really. So, I'm a normal human. And now let's have a look at my experience with shoemaking. It's more than 7 years that I have been sewing barefoot shoes and also teaching others how to do that. I have sewn more than 100 pairs. In reality, now it's like about around 130, 140. And I have more than 500 satisfied clients of my live and online courses. Yes, so this is something about me. And now let's have a look at what you have learned in this challenge. And don't worry if you didn't have time to make all the tasks and to design your sandals. You will still have a few days to do it. So nothing matters. At the day one, we have explored connections between barefoot and health, and we took a look how wearing barefoot shoes can affect your health. In the day two, I have showed you the possible sandals design. We were speaking mainly about easy leather strip sandals. Yeah, so you maybe find out that the options are like almost never ending, that you can make your design as you want. At the day three, I showed you how to outline your foot properly, how to outline your feet so that your sandals fit your feet, but also looked well. And at the last day, at the day four, you were able to make your complete pattern for your leather strip barefoot sandals. And I thank you very much for your participations in the challenge. Some of you really participated actively. Some of you maybe didn't have the time to go through all the videos and to design your ideal barefoot sandals. And if you didn't have this time, nothing really matters because the materials will be available to you until Monday. So you have still today and all the weekend and even the Monday to make your sandal design. Yeah. So, and now maybe here are some of you that want to change your ready sandal design. You want to turn your pattern into the real barefoot sandals. Do I have somebody here that really wants to make her sandals according to the pattern? Just let me know in the comment if I'm speaking to the right people. If here is really somebody that really wants to make your sandals. So, do you want to turn your pattern into the reality of your barefoot sandals? And maybe some of you that are here today, you didn't have time to watch all the videos. So very briefly, we will have a look at the sandal types that you can make easily at home. So these are leather strip sandals, and these I call like classic sandals. You see that they can be with the buckle, or they can be also with elastic or the rivet. And oh, Eleonora writes that, oh, this is funny. I have to show it to you because this is really great. Sorry, I couldn't wait. I already finished my sandals this afternoon. No, perfect. Great. Thank you very much. And Corinne is hoping to catch up and definitely wants to make her sandals. Great. I'm really glad to hear that. So you see that some of you have your pattern ready and you have some experience in shoemaking. I know that Eleonora has experience, so it was not difficult for her to make the sandals. But also you that, for example, don't have experience and never made your shoes, you will also be able to finish your sandals. But I will tell you about this later. So here is the group of sandals that I call minimalistic sandals with just a few strips. Here the toe loop, yeah, and the fastening, yeah, just a very, very minimalistic types. And if you want to, you can also make bolder types of sandals. Some of them are very easy just with the leather strips. And as you can see, some of them are more difficult. This is more part of the sandal making course because here you will need to make the pattern that is more difficult than just planning the strips. But in the course, I can help you with that too. So, and we have some steps already done. So we have designed the sandals and we have made the pattern. And what is next? Yeah, Paive writes that she also wants to finish her sandals. So that's great. Thank you for that. And these first steps are very important. I think that they are the most important to make really well-fitting and well-looking sandals. And if you have your pattern ready, then you can transfer it onto the leather. So you can cut your leather parts, then you can punch the leather, dye the leather if you don't use pre-dyed leather. Yeah, you can use pre-dyed leather and you can dye the leather yourself. If you want to, you can also decorate the leather. Then you glue the leather strips below the sole, then you glue the soles and finish the fastening. Yeah, here are a few photos how the process look like. I will show you in a while a very short video with just a very short a very short visible the process. So here you can see the shoemaking process. This is something that we did together. Then here you can see the hose punching, the leather dyeing. Oh, what happened now? I'm not sure. Maybe for you nothing, but for me something happened here. But I hope that everything is okay. Yeah. So hopefully everything is okay. Here you can see other parts of the process, gluing the leather strips under the bottom part, gluing the soles, and here you can see the finished sandals. Yeah, Corinne, thank you. You say that everything is okay. Thank you. So, and now I will show you the short video with the process. You can just for you to imagine what is waiting for you if you really want to finish your sandals. And then we will have a look at the materials and tools needed. So like this, it looks very easy. Yeah, am I right? And it's really not that difficult. Yeah, even for you that are absolute beginners, sandals are the easiest type of shoes that you can make yourself. And it's great to start with the sandals because you will experience making your first pair of barefoot shoes and you will see that it's doable, that it's not like it's not impossible and that it's really possible. So as you can see, it's not that difficult. Of course, it takes a little bit more time than you have seen in the video, of course, but it's doable for everybody. So now we can have a look at the materials and tools that you need to make your sandals. Here on the photo is the majority of the tools. Maybe some of them you even don't need to make your sandals, but what you need for sure is very simple. All then you need scissors or knife and cutting mat. It depends. For sandals, maybe knife is totally okay and it's cheaper than professional scissors. You need 2 flat brushes. If you want to make the sandal type with sewing, you need also saddlery blunt needles, but maybe you even won't need those. Then you need sandpaper, and for making the holes, there are more options. You can use chisel. It's carving chisel for wood, but you can use it also to make holes in the leather and then just finish the holes with the knife. And if you have been working with leather before, maybe you have oval punch at home, and that's like a very elegant way how to do the holes. But I think the chisel it's perfectly enough, and even a good knife itself would be enough for the beginning. And what materials do you need? As I said before, you can use natural leather and dye it yourself, or you can use pre-dyed leather. And for this leather strip type of sandals, you need vegetarian cowhide leather that is 2 millimeters thick. Yeah, as you have seen, we are not using lining. We are not sewing the leather strips through if we don't want to. If you want to, you can do that. And that's why we need firm leather, that it's not stretching so much. And for this purpose, the vegetarian cowhide leather is the best option. Yeah, it should be around 2 millimeters thick. You can either both the strips separately, or you can cut them yourself. Yeah, if you have the proper tools and if you know how to do it, I'm showing it in the course. You can cut yourself. So then you need, the leather and the leather strips. Then you need rubber sheet for soles, just a piece for your feet. You don't need all the rubber sheet for soles, but just a piece of it. If you will dye your leather yourself, you need some kind of dye that is suitable for the leather. I use alcohol-based dyes, but there are also water-based dyes, acrylic dyes, but they need to be suitable for the leather. Then you need glue. The shoe cement will be okay. The glue needs to be able to glue together the leather and the plastic. That means the rubber sheet for soles, it's plastic. So the glue needs to be able to glue together these two layers. Then you, if you will, sew, you need thread, but maybe in the majority of the cases you won't even need it. Then for waxing the leather, you need to be some kind of dubbing or balm or wax that is ideally natural, but everything that is suitable for the leather is okay. And then you need some materials for closing. It can be buckles, it can be saddlery rivets, or elastic, or whatever you want to, whatever you like. So, and where to find these materials? Of course, there are many possibilities where to find the materials, but we in DIY Barefoot Shoes wanted to make it as easy for you as possible. So if you want to, if you have it really easy and order everything just on a few clicks, you can order it from our e-shop on DIYBarefootshoes.com e-shop. And we have complete material package where you will choose the color of the dye. Of course, you will be able to choose it. The kits are with natural cowhide leather, and there are choices of the color of the dye. And the complete material package with the ready cut leather strips costs 57 euros. And if you also want to order complete toolkit, we have it too for 35 euros. But it's possible that as you have seen the tools and materials, that you have something at home, that maybe the tools, some of them you have, so maybe you will not need everything, but the material package is great. And you have also more thread and more dye than you will really use. So some of the materials will also you will have a rest that you can use for your next project. So, and I know that some of you have experience with shoemaking. Some of you may make shoes. Some of you make shoes with us, with our courses. And maybe now that you have your pattern ready, you will be able to make the sandals yourself with what you have seen. But maybe I have some of you here that are beginners or that are not as confident in shoemaking. And for you, I have an opportunity today to join my sandal making course. The sandal making course, it's an online course. It's a course with pre-recorded videos. The videos are newly subtitled. I am uploading the subtitled videos this weekend. So the course is with very high quality videos with all the details visible, zoomed. If you have gone through the challenge, also the videos about outlining the feet and making the pattern are from this sandal making course. So you can imagine what the course looks like. And the sandal making course consists of the videos and also of my support. The support is in a private Facebook group, and my active support will be here for you for 8 weeks until the 21st of June. So you have really plenty of time where you can ask me. I will give you feedback not only to your ready pattern, but to every step that you need. Whenever you aren't sure, you can ask me, and you can also ask others, because in this group there are people from the previous course. The group exists more than a year right now, and there are more people that have gone through the sandal making process, and also they can help you choosing your design, your colors, but also for the technical questions, I am there for you until the summer. So you have still plenty of time. The sandal making course has three basic pillars. All our courses have these pillars. Yeah, so this is not only about the sandal making course, but now I will talk specifically about it. So you have videos, 2-year access to the member section with professionally filmed videos and newly with subtitles. I am uploading the subtitled videos right now. So maybe if you purchase the course today and you will have a look into the member sections, not all the videos will be subtitled right now, but during the weekend, I will work on it and it will be there for you. Then the next pillar, very important for me, is the support. Yeah, I really want to make sure that you will not just stay stuck in the process. Yeah, so that's why I make Facebook group with all the courses and also with the sandal making course. The group is there for you to support you. You can ask whatever you want to, whatever you need. No question is stupid, and you have my 8-week personal support in your shoemaking process. And then the third pillar, as I told you before, is our e-shop, where you can find complete toolkits and material packages. Yeah, because we are really trying to make it very easy for you. I remember at the beginning when I was searching for all the materials and all the tools, it was quite difficult for me. I wasn't able to find it on one place. And that's why I wanted to offer this option to all the people that are going through my courses, because I know that it's not always easy. The e-shop delivers also to the Europe to UK. Yeah, but of course there is a postage. You can have a look at the e-shop if it's better for you to search for the materials and tools in your country, or if it's better for you to have it easily from our e-shop. Yeah, it's possible. So the course has a few bonuses, except of the decorating the leather. You were asking me how to make the semi-full tip, how to make the ballerina heel, and so on and so on. And this is something that it's not as easy for the beginner, and that's why I included also these lessons into the course, because I know that you maybe want to try more sandal designs. Yeah, and there is also an explanation of patterns that are suitable for children. So you can also take advantage from this bonus lessons. And here you can see some of the sandals that the clients of my courses made. So Yitka says that just came by the course, that came across the course by accident, but the accident you see ended like this, beautiful sandals. And she didn't stay just with the sandals. She made all the three basic types of shoes. That means sandals, ballerinas, and lace-up shoes. Yeah, I know that also here we have somebody, Sabine, writes here that she did lace-up shoes and ballerinas, and not just one lace-up shoes. Yeah, she made more pairs of lace-up shoes. She made also the sneakers. So she really likes making shoes, as I can see. Here we have a really special sandals made by Philometans, and she is designing designing fabrics, designing materials. She's a designer, and you can see it on her shoes that maybe this type is quite complex, quite difficult, and really made up by her. Yeah, of course the course helped her, but the design is truly hers, as you can see. Jen wanted to make a little bit different type of sandals with this fuller tip, and this is something that I'm explaining in the course too, how to make this type. Marianne made sandals not just for herself, but also for her, yeah, No, now I just cannot find the word in English. I don't know how this is possible. But it's daughter of her daughter. Yeah, a very easy word. I'm sure that I know it, but somehow I cannot find the right word. And now I will not do the final draw. I wanted to do it, but I have just two patterns ready right now. I saw just one, but now I know that the second one is somewhere on a second on another place. So I will prolong the option. Maybe you are here and now we are motivated to finish your pattern, so you can send it to me today. Yeah, and tomorrow I will draw a winner of the sandal making course, which is its price. Its usual price is 109 euros, and somebody can win it. But I don't want to make the final draw only with two people, so I will. But if nobody else sends me, I will do it from two people, not a problem. But if somebody sends it until today's midnight, I will do it tomorrow, and I will post the video in the group and also on the website. But I have a surprise for you today, because I have a very I'm in a very good mood, because on Sunday it's my birthday, and I will be 40, and this is something that is yeah, some kind of milestone for me, I have to say, because this the last year, from the 39 until the 40, many things changed in my life. So I take it as a milestone, and I have a special offer for you today. And with the code birthday 40, you will get 40% discount. I never do 40% discount. It's like something that I usually don't do, because I really value my courses and I know they have their value, and I don't make them very expensive. Yeah, I think they are affordable. But I'm in a very good mood. I will celebrate during the weekend, and I want to celebrate my birthday with you, with people that are interested to make their own barefoot shoes. And that's why you are getting this code birthday 40, and with this code you can purchase the course with 40% discount. I will try to put the link in the comment. Hopefully I will be successful. Of course, I will send this offer to you also via email, but maybe you don't want to wait anymore and you want to start, and that's why you have the link here and you can purchase the course. If you purchase the course and you win tomorrow, I will just give you the money back, not a problem. Yeah, if you are really eager to start right away, you can do so. And then we just can give you the money back, not a problem. Yeah, it's a milestone, Sabina. Thank you. Yeah, I want to show the comment. Okay. Wow, you are 70 since March. Yeah, congratulations. And you are learning like new things, making your barefoot shoes. That's perfect. Yeah, that's great. I love it. So that's also a milestone for you, a little bit different milestone than mine. Yeah, but you see, in every age, it's never too late to learn new things, and it's never too late to enjoy crafting your handmade barefoot shoes. So thank you for sharing. If you have any questions, those of you who are live now, you can write your questions in the comment. The webinar wasn't too long because I didn't do the final draw. The feedback that I promised to you, I will give you the feedback in the group, because there is only one ready pattern. and I will comment it like with each of you in the group. Yeah, I will stay active in the Facebook group Design Your Ideal Barefoot Sandals until Monday. Yeah, you have the materials of the challenge until Monday, so I will be active there, and I will answer and comment your designs there. I thought that we will have more designs to comment and to watch, but we don't. So I decided to do it like this, and that's why also the webinar, it's not as long, which is great for you because the weather is beautiful still in the evening, at least here in Czech Republic. So maybe rather than sitting here in front of the screen, you can go for a walk, for example. I will do that for sure. So I see no questions here. So just don't forget the sandal making course. My support for the course is starting on Monday. The support will be there for you during your 8-week shoemaking process. And as you have seen before, you can make sandals for yourself, but many of the participants made more pairs of sandals for their beloved ones. Also sandals for the men and children. It's perfectly possible to in 8 weeks to make even more pairs of sandals with my support. You can use the ready packages on our e-shop and ready toolkits. So if you want to make it really easy, we are sending throughout the Europe. We are sending to the UK, so it's not a problem. You just have to count with the postage and everything. Everything is like on our e-shop, so we can find all the information there. And don't forget about the birthday code, birthday 40. And I have also like secret information for you. I will that this code is valid not only for the sandal making course, but also for the other online courses. So if you now know that shoemaking is something that you are really interested in doing, and you want to go on also with the other courses, you can purchase also the other courses with this 40% discount, but only until Monday. This is really limited birthday offer. I'm not sure if I will ever repeat offer like this. So take advantage of it when possible. So, Sabina, yeah, you don't know, yeah, you have the more complicated pattern. Yeah, I just told you some tips there, and this is something that then that you can find in the sandal making course. Yeah, I tried to explain to you briefly in the Facebook group how I make the pattern, but I know that you need to imagine it, you need to see it. So we have a video on it in the course, because in this challenge, we are able to easily make patterns for the leather strip sandals. But when you want to do fuller tip and so on, that we can discuss this in the course. Yeah, you have the more complex type of sandals. So I see no other questions. So I think we can end it for today. You can watch the replay on the same link. You can ask me questions via email or in the Facebook group. And don't forget that if you didn't have time to make your sandal design, you can still do so until Monday. You have all the materials for you. So I will be looking forward to meeting some of you on the sandal making course. And you have the link here. I will send it also via email. So have a beautiful evening. I'm so glad that you were here with me live, and also thank you for your participation in the challenge. Have a nice day.